did mention the mob, and you mentioned some other nefarious kind of intriguing stories that play into this, how he's kidnapped. And there has been a lot of speculation of how did he really die? Was there any foul play involved?
There's a lot of speculation about foul play involved, but I leave that up to the viewers to decide. I don't know for sure, but a lot of people think there was. He wanted to get away from his manager. His contract was going to be up, and he knew he was being ripped off by his manager, and he wanted new management. So he did tell an attorney. He got a new attorney in New York before he left for England to do the last tour, the Isle of Wight and the Isle of Femar. He got a new attorney, and he said, "When I get back, I want you to start with getting my publishing and contacting the management and letting them know that I want out." And he said, "Don't say anything until I get back. Just get the paperwork ready." And he said, "Don't say anything because they'll kill me." He told, according to his attorney, who I interviewed, Ken Haygood said that Jimmy told him, "If they find out, they'll kill me." So then he died.
Who is they?
I interviewed the two doctors that tried to revive him, which nobody's ever done, both doctors. And, the one doctor, Dr. Bannister, said that they pulled out about 6 bottles of red wine out of his lungs. So as if it was forced down. You can't get that much liquid in somebody's lungs unless it's forced,
That's
according
true.
to the doctor.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
So he said it wasn't in his stomach. He said it was in his lungs. And there's no way you can get that down unless it's forced down, poured down, or you put a cannula down the throat and you pour it down.
First they knock him out and then they drowned him with the wine.
Yeah, he was. They found sleeping pills in his system, and the so-called girlfriend Monica Danneman, they were her sleeping pills. So she could have put it in his food, but I don't know. I'm not going to speculate.
Wow.
These are all possibilities. I don't like to say this is what happened. This is what happened.
Well,
this is what I was told by the people that were there.
Well, it's in a documentary, right?
Correct.
Okay, so therefore, ergo sum, let the people speak for themselves and let the viewer come to their conclusion of what they think happened. And if that's the case, why is there no... one thing about... Well, it happened in England, so you can't assume that the laws in England are the same here in the United States. Is there a statute of limitation that comes to play?
Well, they did reopen the case a few years back, and then they closed it. So I don't know if they really did anything. I spoke to the Dr. Bannister, who tried to revive him, and he was from Australia, and he was an intern at the time of Jimmy's death. And he said that the government and the people investigating said that they were going to notify him. They were going to contact him and bring him back to England to answer questions. Because after Hendrix's death, not long after, Dr. Bannister went back to Australia after his internship was over. So he said that he was told that they were going to contact him and bring him back and answer questions and do a whole investigation. He said nobody ever contacted him. So it's a lot of fishy stuff that happened.